So I've been running for about 2 months now. I love it. And it's hard. How do you love something that's hard? I don't dread it because it's usually only like a 5 minute run, but I've seen the benefits. Every time I get back, I'm sweating. I'm like, that's got to be good for the skin. My skin feels clearer. It could be the diet, grain-based, homie. But I went a little too hard too fast. It's not a more is better situation. You're running a bit, 3 days a week, everything's great. Oh, I should do 5. Now my knee hurts, so I had to step back a notch. Today I warn you against running, even though it'll save your life. You know what's crazy? On my last run, I was running down the street and I looked up and there was a pillar of smoke, like huge, going right up to our dome. And I was like, oh my God, what is that? I ran back, grabbed my camera. There was a building that's being built right next to my house, basically, and it caught fire. It was huge. This was like after the firemen got there, so they had already put a lot of it out. It was blazing. I was like, oh my God, what is happening right now? So that was an interesting run where I was subjected to plastics and chemicals burning, but it was all going up. I didn't smell anything strange, and I ran home immediately, but that was something. Brave firefighters, they just like go up there. They're like, okay, I'll do it. I'll just run up there and risk everything. They could have, like, what if it exploded? It's like, oh, okay, I died, but I almost helped. So I was doing just fine every other day, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday run. And it was a short 5 minute thing just around the block. And I'm measuring my time and I'm going faster and faster. And then I felt so good that I was like, I heard some of you guys say, oh, I run daily. I'm like, yeah, why not? So I started doing that 5 days a week, and these runs increased. The one I'm showing you now was my longest run. I decided to go down to this little park, and I was like, okay, that's going to be fun. Go through the trail. And it was a longer run. It was more difficult because the sidewalk is very predictable, but this is all nature and your ankles are just like guessing all the time and it's what's gonna happen. And instead of like a 5 minute run, it was like a 16 minute run. So I did a couple of those that week, and then the next week my knees started hurting, my ankle wasn't great, my calf was sore. I was like, okay, overdid that one. And so I took a little break. And then the next week I start running, I'm like, ow, that hurts. Oh no, thank you. So basically I backed the hell off, and we're back to the sissy schedule of 3 days a week, 5 minutes, and just be there. Now things are feeling better finally. It took like, I don't know, 6 days for the knee and the calf. Everything feels normal again. The ankles still have some soreness. They're not used to this. So the barefoot sandal running on cement, not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I'll adapt eventually. But humans are crazy. That's what I've noticed. Like, you think something's beneficial and then you take it to the next level, thinking you're raising the benefits, but really it's a teeter-totter system of like, running's good. It's good until a point, and then it's, oh no, it's damaging my body. Everything is getting worse. So it's like, you want to run. It's like, oh, cool. I'm going to do a marathon now. That's the ultimate test of running, right? It's like, okay, let's deplete every organ system in your body and just go to utter failure and heat rashes and just relax, man. It doesn't have to be so extreme. You find out fruit is healthy. It has antioxidants and water and nutrients. Oh my God, okay, I'm going to become a fruitarian, eat nothing but fruit. Some people do it. Some are thriving more than me. Don't even listen to me. But it's like, usually it's a balance of where like you don't have enough minerals to actually rebuild your teeth after every meal. So it's like that's shifted off the wrong path. You might like having sex. That can be fun. How often though? Twice a day? That's a bit much. Do you have any energy for anything else? Are you going to accomplish much if you have sex morning and night? And then during the day, you're like, I'm so tired. So we can overdo anything. Too much water can drown you from within. Salt, fun. A little salt will actually keep your cells more hydrated and gives you energy and electrical potential, but have too much and then you're doing salt flushes. And then you're like diarrhea town and you're dehydrated and your cells wrinkle up like a prune. So as much as I want to run every day to get the sweat going and clear my skin even faster, my legs are not keeping up with my mind. So it's like, okay, calm down. I'm sure all this would be solved if I got a pair of running shoes. No, you're wrong. Most people that have like leg injuries, they heal it by going barefoot style. Barefoot running shoes. Oh, now all my back pain disappeared and my hip is fine. Like it was too much too fast for me, that's all. But that's why, of course, the Monkey Strength program will keep you fit without damaging your joints long term. Like running every day kind of hurts. Same with weightlifting. Lifting too much weight is not good. So your body knows exactly how much weight to lift. Lift your own body and it won't get too fat. It's like, okay, you can't lift me anymore. Let's lose this. I'm fat. Just a side rant about being fat and then I'll leave. I have to go to fat camp. I've been eating plant-based grains. All the healthy diet advice, if you want to lose weight, is run and eat less. So like I'm kind of doing that, never been fatter in my life. Running does nothing for weight loss. You burn 100 calories and then you reward your like 700. Boom. I just ran for 100 calories. All right, let's have donuts. Like I eat all whole foods. It's just, I don't know, man. I feel pudgy. I put on a sweater the other day and I didn't look, I looked like a Humpty Dumpty bitch that was just like fat rolls everywhere. How am I getting fat? I don't know. Carbs make you fat. That's anyone who says they don't, they absolutely can. Starch, that's what they feed pigs to fatten them up, and I'm a pig now. It's just healthy quinoa and beans and veggies. That's literally my diet base right there. The odd egg like twice a week, maybe. What the hell is happening? So like, if you want to be fat like your Uncle Vegetable Police, eat some grains and go for a run. But thankfully the human body does heal, so those little minor nitpick injuries have gone away and we're getting better now. So just back off whatever the hell you're doing to cause the problem. And then the body's always regenerating and working. You're the one getting in its way. So I'm just trying to back out of the way here. It's like, okay, won't run as much. Still gonna run, still gonna get the benefits. I'm getting all these benefits just 5 minutes 3 times a week. So like, I don't think I even need to increase it, but the mind goes where you shouldn't. That's the real truth. So do you run? How often do you run? Some of you lie. You're just like, oh, daily, for sure. I need at least 1 day off, but I like every other day. You run, you damage, and then the whole next day is off. Then you damage again, then next day off, and then you get 2 days break for the final damaged nightmare day. So, thank you for your Bitcoin donations and thumbing up the video. Thumbs down if you only run out of department stores after you shoplift. If that's the motivation you need, an underpaid security guard who will give up after about 30 seconds flat. He doesn't get paid enough. He's not going to chase you like, okay, I got him, don't worry, I'll get this. Blouse back. He doesn't care. So find a better technique. What I like to do is throw a bear a bagel and then say, oh, look, I have more. Where that came from? And then you start running. Problem is, they're faster than they look, even though they're flubberized, and they will kill you. And then your family's out of some bagels, aren't they? Yeah, they don't miss you. They miss the bagel meat. I'll leave. How you doing? You subscribing?